What's up, everyone? Welcome back. Yeah. Welcome back to our Oblivion Let's Play. Shazar and the Divines. I don't think I've read that one. Right, we're in the chapel. We are exploring Shading Hall, was it? Let's continue exploring it. Let's do some light reading. Shazar and the Divines by Faustus Junius, sub-curator of Ancient Theology and Paleonumerology, Imperial Library. I don't know why, but I'm really having trouble with reading this font. Like, when I read Baldur's Gate and things in there, I have no issues, but with this font, I don't know. The position Shazar enjoys in Cyrodiilic worship is often misconstrued. He and 1,000 other deities have sizable cults in the Imperial City. Shazar is especially venerated in the Colovian West, though he is called Shorder, and the West Kings are resolutely and religiously Nordic. The haziness of Shazar's relationship to the Divines, he is often called the missing sibling, begins with Saint Alessia, the so-called slave queen of Cyrodiil, the founder figure of the original Cyrodiilic Empire. In the earliest Syro-Nordic stories of Heartland, Shazar fought against the Aelids, the Heartland High Elves, on mankind's behalf. Then, for some unknown reason, he vanishes from the stage, presumably to help the other humans elsewhere, and without his leadership the Aelid conquer the humans and enslave them. This slavery lasts for generations. The isolated humans eventually begin to venerate the pantheon of their masters, and at least assimilate so much of High Elven religious practices into their native traditions that the two become indistinguishable. In 1 era 242, under the leadership of Alessia, her demigod lover Morihaus, Breath of Kine, and the infamous Pelinal Whitestrake, the Cyrodiilic human revolt. Under the leadership of her, these and the infamous Pelinal Whitestrake, the Cyrodiilic humans revolt. When Skyrim lends its armies to the slave queen of the south, the revolution succeeds. The Aelid hegemonies are quickly overthrown. Shortly thereafter, White Gold Tower is captured by Alessia's forces, and she promptly declares herself the first Empress of Cyrodiil. Part of the package meant that she had to become the High Priestess of Akatosh as well. Akatosh was an Aldmeri god, and Alessia's subjects were as yet unwilling to renounce their worship of the Elven pantheon. She found herself in a very sensitive political situation. She needed to keep the Nords as her allies, but they were, at the time, fiercely opposed to any adoration of Elven deities. On the other hand, she could not force her subjects to revert back to the Nordic pantheon, for fear of another revolution. Therefore, concessions were made, and Empress Alessia instituted a new religion, the Eight Divines, an elegant, well-researched synthesis of both pantheons, Nordic and Aldmeri. Shazar, as a result, had to change. He could no longer be the bloodthirsty anti-Aldmer warlord of old. He could not disappear altogether either, or the Nords would have withdrawn their support of her rule. In the end, he had become the spirit behind all human undertaking. Even though this was merely a tinily disguised, watered-down version of Shor, it was good enough for the Nords. As for why Tiber Septim has not attempted to revitalize Shazor during his wars against the Aldmeri Dominion, we can only speculate that at the time, memories of the Alesian Order follies, the Dragon Break, the War of Righteousness, the defeat at Glenumbra Moors, would only damage his campaign for the Imperial Crown. Cool. Let's continue exploring. Just rooms, absolutely nothing to see here. The Abadala. Editor's note: the Adabala is traditionally believed to be memoirs of Morihaus, consort of Alessia, the slave queen. While this cannot be historically verified, the Adabala is certainly amongst the oldest written accounts to come down to us from the early First Era. Pelinal's death. And in the blood-flowered throne of the white gold, the severed head of Pelinal spoke to the winged bull Morihaus, demigod lover of Al-Esh, saying, "Our enemies have undone me and spread my body into hiding. In mockery of divine purpose, the Aelids cut me into eighths, for they are obsessed with this number. And Morihaus, confused, snorted through his ring, saying, "Your crusades went beyond her counsel, Whitestrake. But I am a bull, and therefore reckless in my own wit. I think I would go and gore our prisoners if you had left any alive. Your blood made glorious, uncle, and will come again, as fox, animal, or light. Cyrodiil is still ours." Then Pelinal spoke again for the last time. "Beware, Morihaus, beware. With the foresight of death, I know now that my foe yet lives, bitter knowledge to take to my grave. Better that I had died believing myself the victor. Although cast beyond the doors of night, he will return. Be vigilant. I can no longer shield the host of men from Umaril's retribution." Oh my god, I'm having issues with, like, not being sick, but like my nose is full and I can't read properly. Damn. Alessia's youth during the slave years. Perif's original tribe is unknown, but she grew up in Sard, Anon's Sardvar Lead, where the Aelids herded in men from across all the Niben. Kotari, Nede, Algemka, Manovkret, although these were later known to be imported from the north, came to Menovge, who were eventually destroyed when the Flower King Nilchi made great sacrifice to an insect god named Lost. Alherd, Menovket, others. But this was Cyrodiil, the heart of the Imperatum Saliash, where men knew no freedom even to keep family, or choice of name except in secret. And so to the Aurelian masters, all of these designations were irrelevant. Men were given over to the lifting of stones and the draining of the fields, and the upkeep of temple and road, or to become art torturers for strange pleasures, as in the wailing wheels of Windassel and the gut gardens of Sersen. And the flesh sculpture, which was everywhere among the slaves of the Aelids in those days, or worse, the realms of the Fire King Hanhul, where the begetting of drugs drawn from the admixture of daedrons into living hosts let one inhale new visions of torment, and children were set aflame for nighttime tiger sport. Jesus. Morihaus explains Alicia's names. Then Morihaus said to them, "In your tales you may have many names for her. Alesh, given to her in awe, that when translated sounds like redundancy, the high, from which come the more familiar corruptions, Aleshut, Esha, Alessia. You knew her as Paravant, given to her when crowned, first of its kind, by which the gods meant a mortal worthy of the majesty that is killing, questing, healing, which is also Paraval, Pevesh, Peretu, Perif, and in my case, for it is what I called her when we were lovers, Paravania. Though she is gone to me, she remains bathed in stars, first Empress, Lady of Heaven, Queen Ut Cyrodiil, and they considered themselves full, answered, and departed." Okay. I mean, we learned something new about, like, the history, the lore, gods and worship. We know that one. Song of I definitely haven't seen this. I mean, it's volume 7, but I'm still gonna read it. This is the first time we're seeing an actual image. Volume 7, on his battle with Umaril and his dismemberment. Editor's note, this fragment comes from a manuscript recovered from the ruins of Alician Order Monastery at Lake Canulus, which dates it to somewhere prior to the War of Righteousness, 1 era 2321. However, textual analysis suggests that this fragment actually preserves a very early form of the song, perhaps from the mid-6th century. And so after many battles with Umaril's allies, where dead Aurorans lay like candlelight around the throne, the Pelinal became surrounded by the last Aelid sorcerer kings and their demons, each one heavy with variants. The Whitestrake cracked the floor with his mace, and they withdrew, and he said, "Bring me Umaril, that called me out." And while mighty in his aspect and wicked, deathless, golden Umaril And while mighty in his aspect and wicked, Deathless Golden Umaril favored ruin from afar over close combat, so he tarried in the shadows of the White Tower before coming forth. More soldiers were sent against Pellinal to die, and yet they managed to pierce his armor with axes and arrows, for Umaril had brought each one by long varlians, which he had been hoarding since the first issue of Challenge. Presently, the half-elf showed himself, bathed in meridian light, and he listed his bloodline in the Eilidon and spoke of his father, the god of the previous Kalpas, World River, and taking great delight in the heavy breathing of Pellinal, who had finally bled, text lost. And Umaril was laid low, the angel face of his helm dented into an ugliness which made Pellinal laugh, and his unfeathered wings broken off with sword strokes delivered while Pellinal stood fronting. Above him, insulting his ancestry and anyone else that took ship of old Echnophe, which angered the other elvish kings and drove them to madness of their own, and they fell on him, speaking to their weapons, cutting the Pellinal into eighths while he roared in confusion, which even the council of Skivs could hear, text lost. Ran when Mor shook the whole world to tower with mighty bashing from his horns. The next morning, and some were slain in the overabundance in the taking, and men looked for more Aelids to kill, but Pellinal had left none, save those kings and demons they had already begun to flee. It was Morihaus who found the White Strake's head, which the kings had left to prove their deeds, and they spoke in Pellinal, and Pellinal said things of regrets, but the rebellion had turned anyway. And more words were said between these immortals that even the Paravant would not deign to hear. Obviously I know who Paravant is, but Jesus, what did I just read? Okay, no more reading, seriously. Enough reading for this episode. I don't care. Amulet of Kings, we have read that one. If it's a letter, I'm gonna read, but if it's a book, I'm gonna freaking skip it. Okay. So nothing down here. Let's go back to the chapel. Need to find Mage's Guild, I need to find soul gems, yeah. We need a lot of things. We spoke with everyone in here. Let's go out.
Good morning.
Yeah. It's good morning, alright.
I'm saving up enough for some medicine.
Bust of Latassa Index.
Sure, I've heard about it. What's it worth to you?
15 coins,
Count
right?
Daris recently commissioned a bust of Lathasa. They say the elves carved it. He put it near her tomb in the chapel undercroft. He also posted a guard so that her tomb wouldn't be disturbed. Used to be anyone could visit her, but now it's off limits to the public. There's a rumor going around that the undercroft may be haunted. Blessings of Ark.
I don't remember this quest. I learned that the bust of Latassa. Oh, I know why this is Thieves Guild.
Stand clear.
Sure thing, bro. Okay, those houses are locked. This Riverview. Will this be maybe our house? Maybe. Those are all private houses. We cannot enter. Abandoned house. I mean, it's not red. That's why I'm doing it out in daylight. Plus, it might be haunted. Nope. Okay, will my health replenish if I wait for 1 hour? Yes. My health did replenish. I'm gonna assume this is the... Okay, only 3 pages and it's a short one. Waters of Oblivion. 120 numbered ages in the void that fated folks had grown deep-schooled in evil. Then the bright gods resolved to punish those faithless spirits and shatter the unruly caitiffs, those huge unholy scatters, loathsome to the light. They repented exceedingly that they had gazed upon Oblivion, and seen were the first of dark kin and welcomed them as brothers and sisters. The principalities of victory beheld how great was the wickedness of the wayward spirit, and saw that they were bold in sin and full of wiles. They resolved them to chasten the tribes of Daedra and smite darkkind with hammer and hand. But ever shall darkness contest the light, and great were the powers that breathed the void and laid waste upon one another, and no oath might bind them. So deep were they in envy and perfidy, for once the portals are opened, who shall shut them upon the rising tide? I shall be the one to close them. Also, kinda interesting finding that book in an abandoned house. That's most likely gonna be mine. Basement? Yeah. We can wait, that means no enemies around. Ah. Whoa!
What is the color of night?
A mysterious voice poses a question. What is the color of night? Say nothing and walk away. We found Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh, that's the main gate. I was like, where do I live?
Ha!
Yes, yes, I know. Okay. Let's check local map. I need to hurry up and find Mage's Guild. Like, I keep losing more and more health. Well, faster and faster. Look at that health go down. Yeah, sorry, Nerd, not interested. Hello, bank. House for sale. Well, you know what that means. Somebody's house, doesn't matter, I just need to get out of the sun.
I'm Tavella Lethandis. I apologize that I can't give you the respect a guest in my home would normally receive, but I am at my wit's end. I am sorry to be so forward, but I desperately need your help. It seems that my husband, Rice, has gone missing, and I just don't know what to do.
Report it to the guards. Let's persuade her first. Yes, no, okay.
Sure.
Yes, free, no.
Don't make me laugh.
Yes.
What a wonderful compliment.
Oh, no.
You're pathetic.
Yes.
Sure. That's cute.
Free rotate. No.
You're
yes.
goodness. What can I say?
Okay, tactics.
Oh,
no.
You're a big fat liar.
Yes. Free rotate.
Hi,
yes.
Please. I'm embarrassed.
69.
Blah, blah, blah. What a bore. No, that's pretty good.
73.
Is that you're full of it?
No. Free rotate.
Goodness,
Yes.
not bad.
80. Okay.
Not bad at all.
Right.
Yes, my husband is the Rice Lethandis. Have you heard of him?
Nope. No, please tell me about him.
You haven't? That's strange. Rice is known far and wide as one of the best painters in all Cyrodiil. His specialty is setting the great forest to canvas. The paintings look so amazingly real that some say they can see the trees sway in the breeze. That's a silly notion, of course, but it just goes to show the attention to detail Rice uses when he paints.
Mm-hmm. And you said he's missing.
Yes. Rice likes to work in his studio with the door locked so no one can disturb him. He usually comes out to eat dinner and sleep, but 2 days ago he didn't come out at all. At first I wasn't worried. He does that occasionally. But when he didn't come out for a full day, I unlocked the studio with the key he said to use only in emergencies. It turned out he wasn't inside. I'm sure he never left that room, so I have no idea where he's gone.
Into the painting.
Please, help me find Rice. I love him dearly, and I am so worried.
Okay, I'll find him.
Thank you so very much. Here's the key to Rythe's studio. You may come and go as you please. If you need me, I'll be around the house. Do
Like-
hurry. I miss my love so much.
Honestly,
Be careful.
my first thought is that dude went into the freaking painting because she said that painting, it seemed like it moved. I will check it out. First, let's me... Grey Fox. Water breathing. Yeah, we're not just gonna blatantly steal. Well, not right now. Darkest Darkness. Real Baron... Oh boy! The Real Baron Zaya 1, 2 and 3 we read. I don't think we read 4 and 5. 41 pages. Oh boy, I'm gonna take them with me. Steal them, obviously. I'm not reading them. Not right now. Okay, let's find this painter guy.
I fear Rythe is in danger.
He's so gonna be inside a freaking painting. I knew it. I knew it. He's probably gonna be dead. Don't tell me Sun is gonna kill me. After touching the painting Reich had been working on, I suddenly found myself standing in a strange forest. It looked familiar, like the great forest in the heart of Cyrodiil, but something is different about it. Okay.
Where did you come from? You look real enough. You must be from the outside. Oh, thank goodness someone finally came.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm overjoyed to see a friendly face. I'm afraid I have some bad news for you. You're stuck here like I am. Sorry to break it to you like that, but if it wasn't for that annoying thief, we wouldn't be in this predicament.
Thief? Question mark?
I was in my studio when a Bosmer wearing dark clothing accosted me. Before I could call for help, he knocked me unconscious. When I came to, I found that the door to my studio was locked and that the thief had snatched my paintbrush. That's when I saw it. There was something on the canvas of my painting that I hadn't put there. It looked somewhat like a troll, but it was badly done. Then it hit me. The Bosmer must have leapt into the painting, then painted guardians inside to protect himself using the brush of true paint.
Brush of true paint?
I knew the secret of my success would be revealed one day. I can tell you all about the brush if you like.
Please do.
Very well. The brush showed up several years ago in the possession of an artist who was serving in the Arnesian War of 396. It seems an errant fireball had exploded next to him, and he lost the use of both arms. He was a stubborn man who didn't want to give up his talent. Being a devout follower of Dibella, he prayed to her for something that would allow him to express himself once more. She heard his plea and gifted him with the brush. It said the bristles of the brush are woven from Dibella's own hair. That injured man was my father. He passed the brush on to me, and I intend to pass it along to my kin one day. Did you want to know how it works?
I mean, sure.
The brush allows the artist to paint from within a canvas. It opens a portal into which the artist may enter to paint things life-sized. All the painter has to do is have the brush in his possession, and whatever he imagines appears in the canvas.
That's useful.
Of course, I'd like to wave it around anyway. It makes me feel more like a legitimate painter. I guess it all doesn't matter now. Unless you can defeat those painted trolls, we have no chance of getting the brush back.
Oh, don't worry.
The trolls that the thief painted seem to have turned on their creator and killed him.
That's good.
He didn't know the brush had its risks.
That's good.
The creatures are now loose all over the forest and in the clearing where I was still working. The brush is on the body of the Bosmer thief there. I will not be able to help you. I am not a warrior. But take these bottles of turpentine. They might help. Do be careful.
Okay.
Be cautious, friend.
I like it. I mean, I really do. Where are them trolls? Trolls. Well, that's one troll. Nah, no problem, bro. There's more trolls, right? Painted troll fat. Jesus. Well, at least I'm not losing health. There's another troll. Killed by fire. Okay. How many more trolls do we have? That's probably the last one. Maybe not. Did say body was in the clearing. I mean, this is the clearing. I have a feeling we are going around in circles. Are we not? I think we are. I keep missing, bro. Yeah, let's follow the marker. Although I have a feeling it's to the left. No, no, it's this way. He painted a lot of trolls. I'm gonna ignore that one troll. No, I'm not gonna ignore it. Well, I am apparently. Nope. Apparently I'm not. Is that the body? That's the body. I've located the thief's corpse. I should now search it for the brush of true paint. Oh, you bossmer thief. I've retrieved the brush of true paint. I should go back and return it to Wright, so together we can leave this strange landscape. Oh, I swear, if he leaves without me, I'm gonna be mad. I don't think he will. Still gonna be mad. Okay, hopefully I can just... Yes, I can. Good. Wait, are you telling me that all this time I could have just gone this way and... Fine.
Good work. Now I can paint the portal home. After it's complete, you must go first, or else you'd be stuck in here forever.
Thank you for letting me know. What about trolls?
I'll have to remember to remove the trolls from my painting before I complete this piece.
Yeah.
Follow me.
Please open the portal. Okay. It's nice portal actually, on a canvas. Wright used brush of true paint to paint the door back to his studio. I should now step through and return back to Tamriel. I already tried pressing and was like, why it's nothing happening? We've arrived back in Wright's room. The painting is now sealed and Wright is safe. I should speak to him when I have a moment.
I don't know how to thank you. You have a good heart to help me get back home. I'll never forget what you've done for me.
How about that brush, you know?
Please take this apron as a token of our friendship. It's not much, but perhaps it will help you in the future. All I ask in return is to keep the brush's existence secret. If word gets around that I have it, I'm afraid more than a lone cut purse will visit me. Safe journey, Sergio.
Too bad I kind of work for, like, Thieves Guild. Brother of Darkness. Oh, I'm not reading it.
Please, share the hospitality of our home.
Thank you.
So get out of here.
Share the hospitality. No, get the hell out of here. Fine. Okay, I need to get those Grand Soul Gems, like, pronto. Okay, this is the Fighters Guild. I mean, while I'm here, might as well check out on any tasks and stuff.
There. I hope I can help.
Nope.
Good day.
You are the
It's my
porter.
pleasure. Please continue.
Rumors?
Hey, you're the one they call the hero of Kvatch, aren't
I
you?
am.
The one that closed the Oblivion Gate and saved the city?
I have.
If it's broken, I can fix it.
Awesome.
Be seeing you.
Goodbye. Let's go to the basement first. Blacksmith.
You're looking for work, meat? Maybe you want a contract?
Yes.
This guild is going to hell in a hog cart. Look at what they give me. Keld of the Isles, Odin Bar, both guardian rank? Pfft, useless.
Contract?
I suppose I've got something for you. We need a weapons shipment delivered to Desolate Mine. That's your job.
Sounds easy enough.
Move your ass, Boot. Keld of the Isles.
You have the same voice.
Guardian of the Fighters Guild. And how did I achieve that high rank, you ask? Patience, caution. Slow and steady wins the race, my father always said. Careless fighters get one last white shirt and a box. Not me.
Okay.
I've settled down here. Nice place. Little slow, but it suits me. Burrs grow kosh as a bear sometimes, but I got thick skin. Doesn't bother me.
Okay, any rumors?
Donradel can teach you about acrobatics for a price. Of course, she'd rather be training her dogs. Goodbye.
Fair enough. Wait, wasn't there a third person in here? Hello? Well, I'm gonna assume not. I'm gonna assume there wasn't. Okay, let's go up. We spoke with you. On Oblivion. I think I read on Oblivion already, I just don't remember it looking like this. A letter. A recipe. To create a potion of restore fatigue, combine any two normal foods such as meat or seeds. Grind carefully with the mortar and pestle. Place the resulting powder in a small pestle and mix it with ordinary clear water. Okay. So he is the leader, I guess, here. Fine, let's go hopefully across the road to Mage's Guild. Nope. Oh, next door. Okay, okay. Nope, that's a vendor. Why is it not lit?
The March Rider sells and repairs weapons and armor. Can I help you? I'm Tertia Veducia.
First, any
I
rumors?
hope Otessa is taking care of herself. She's a gifted healer, and she spends all her time helping others.
Okay.
Did you know we have the finest horses in Cyrodiil? Right here in town? Black Waterside Stables, the best thoroughbred blacks.
Okay, let's invest.
I would gladly let you invest in my shop. The extra coin will allow me to purchase more goods from adventurers such as yourself.
Anything that we can sell? No, not really, eh? Sure, take... Actually, no, because I wanna haggle. Like 61 at least. Still only 2000. Fine. Take it.
Come back and see me again.
Goodbye.
You too.
No, she's just gonna come running. Yeah. How do I leave? There we go. Okay, we need to find Mage's Guild, like pronto.
Hi there.
Hurry up before
Yes?
I change
There were
my
lights
mind.
Borbas, goods. I like when like apartments have like a gallery.
Borba gra uzgash.
Borba!
We've got everything the adventurer needs. I'm an old adventurer myself, and I know what's wanted.
Okay, anything to
I'm
add?
retired from adventuring, but you might try the old mine they call Rickety Mine out east along the Blue Road. Another possibility in that direction might be Kemen. It's an old Alien ruin. You might also look at Quickwater Cave to the north. I cleared it out, but I haven't been there in years. It might have new tenants.
Okay, thank you.
Farewell.
No, I wanted to see what you have.
Let's do business.
Wait, does she maybe have... No, she does not. I saw this when I was scrolling and
Be seen.
she doesn't. Okay. I'm quite positive I need to go to Mage's Guild. Or find some necromancers. Okay, that's the books, lady. Boy, that's a lot of books.
Books. I sell books. Go ahead. Look. Buy some. Everybody's talking about the hero of Kavach. They say he actually went into
He
an
did.
Oblivion
I've seen it
and
myself.
destroyed it. Imperials hate Dark Elves. Dark Elves hate Imperials. Imperials hate that a no-name Lalu trader got made into account. Andal Indurus doesn't help his case by having a prat for a son and a wife that dies in very suspicious circumstances. Our Dark Elves left Morrowind to get away from the church and state, and they don't like it when Imperials get all holy and patriotic with them. Of course, local Dark Elves tend to be money-grubbing, alcoholic lowbrows with little education or culture. Since I read a lot and speak well and don't drink brandy from milk pails, I guess I qualify as an Imperial. But on the whole, I like Shadenhall's Dark Elves better than I like the Imperials. So, go figure.
Oh.
I can show you some new things.
No, you cannot.
I offer the
You have
finest
just
goods
books,
at
right?
lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Just books. None of those things that I actually need. Nope.
Be seeing you.
Okay, I'm just gonna take a look around. I'm not gonna read anything at all. I'm just interested in what you have exactly. Oh, Nernut is in there. Fine. Fine. So be it. Keep your Nernut.
Good to see you.
I've killed far
No,
worse
this
than
is where I've
Do you
been.
believe any of that talk about more Oblivion?
That's a lodge. An inn. Or however else you wanna call it. Well, a lodge obviously is fine.
How goes it? Welcome to the Newlands Lodge, the best place to drink in Shadenhall, not counting the chapel. I'm de Vera Romulan.
Funny.
This is a dark elf bar. Cursing, spitting, and screaming? No problem. Fighting is fine with me too, only the god objects, and they'll fine you or lock you up. Not my call.
Okay.
Here you have your chapel-going Imperials and your chapel-dodging Dark Elves, and never shall the twain meet. The Imperials have the gold, houses, and top spots. Dark Elves like me left Morrowind and the whole priest-ridden tribunal nightmare. And we take the whole patriotic Imperial mission attitude with a dose of salt.
Mm-hmm.
I offer the...
Ah, no, just normal
Goodbye.
things. Okay. I'm gonna assume there's gonna be rooms. Oh, hello.
Is there something I can do for you?
I was supposed to meet him.
All
Let's
right.
first persuade him a bit. No. Yes. No. Yes. So he likes those two.
Oh, please.
No. No.
Don't talk such rot.
Yes, yes.
Where'd you get that? That's good.
No.
Not now. Not
Yes.
Well done.
No.
That's just talk.
Yes.
That's really funny.
No.
Don't try to manipulate me.
No.
That's just talk.
Oh my god, that's so bad.
That's great. Well done. That's
No.
just talk.
Yes.
Oh, that's great. That's really
No.
What, not
Yes.
well done.
Come on, let's do it again. Let's do a free rotate.
You're
No.
wasting your breath.
Yes.
I like that.
No.
Oh, what
Yes.
remarkable.
We can go over 80.
Not now,
Damn.
not later. Not what a
Yes,
great. Don't
no,
waste...
yes.
Oh, that's great. That's really too
I can
much.
keep going.
Don't waste your
Jesus.
flattery on me.
Oh, that sucks. No,
You're wasting
no,
your... Where'd you
yes,
get...
yes.
Really? Interesting.
And I'm gonna pay you.
Well, isn't that sweet of you? That's very good.
Rumors?
I spoke with Dietsan at the Mages Guild recently.
I still don't know
I've
where
never
Mage's
seen
Guild is.
someone so happy about being in the guild. He's alive? I was told that my mother and brother never survived. This is amazing. I'll need to go see him at once. You'll have to excuse me. I'd better leave right away. But please, come and see us in Coral. It would be wonderful for us both to be able to thank you for helping us find each other again.
Okay.
This reunion will be the happiest day of my life.
I'm glad I could help, I guess. Oh, let me go down. Thank you for showing me the exit. I'm gonna assume this is like Dark Elf Inn and the one across is like Imperial Inn. Yeah, probably by the name already you can tell.
Go ahead.
Shelley.
Please.
Eniru. My mouse
I
went away.
understand that Hill the Tall will teach alteration to anyone willing to pay. Have a good day now.
Mariana and Sharia, hostess of Shadenhall Bridge Inn. We provide beds and food to persons of quality in the Shadenhall community.
Okay. Rumors?
The Black Horse Courier has a story about Ryth Lethendus. Here, take my copy. I'm done with it.
Okay. Greatest painter save? Okay.
Did you hear about the discovery at Pale Pass?
Yes.
It's in the new Black Horse Courier.
Oh my god.
Here, take my copy.
Another one.
I've heard that Hill the Tall knows a lot about
Okay.
alteration, how to cast shields and that sort of thing.
Okay.
The
Shadenhall.
Count, Andel Indaris, is a Lalu Parvenu, but his steward, Naspia Cosma, does her best to coach him on the finer points of imperial etiquette. Our most celebrated citizen is Ryth Lethendus, the famous painter.
I know.
Speak to his wife, and she might let you take a peek into his studio.
Already done that.
Farewell.
Let's check the careers. Is this gonna be under like B? Nope. House. Journal, calendar. Pale Pass Discovery. Special Edition Pale Pass, Fort Pale Pass discovered, First Era secrets revealed. Fort Pale Pass, the fabled headquarters of Tamriel's First Era Akaviri invaders, has been located by an agent of the Countess of Bruma. That's me. This fortress was thought to be long lost to the ages, buried in the frozen wastes of the Geral Mountains. Thanks to an expedition founded by Her Ladyship Narina Carvain, Countess of Bruma, the secret entrance to this great ruin was found. Previously, scholars have offered no persuasive account for why the Akaviri juggernaut, having swept aside Tamriel's defenders, should collapse suddenly and completely crossing the Geral Mountains. Now evidence uncovered at the site indicates a great landslide had covered the fort, trapping the hapless Akaviri commanders within, leaving the Akaviri columns leaderless and isolated in the alpine wilderness passes. Wow, imagine that being the reason why your freaking nation disappears. I have a feeling I need to look for another one that looks like the Pale Pass Discovery. Okay, house stuff. No, yeah. Special edition, Cyrodiil's greatest painter safe. Disappearance still a mystery. Rightly Thunders of Shadenhall, one of this period's most noted landscape painters, is finally back in his studio after an unexplained absence. He'd reportedly been missing for several days. Neither the artist nor his wife would comment on the circumstances of his disappearance, though both expressed deep gratitude to the unnamed citizen responsible for his return. The citizen remains anonymous at the request of the happy couple. Speculation by source within the Shadenhall Guard of a kidnapping and a ransom demand behind the disappearance cannot be confirmed. A grateful empire expresses its appreciation to Litandas, anonymous benefactor. The courier is pleased to report that Litandas is back to work in his studio and anticipates a new exhibition by our great living painter in the near future. Okay. Basement. Just one room? Really? Okay, I guess. Just one room. I mean, why not? Okay, right now, please let me find freaking Mages Guild. Okay, this is the Mages Guild. Let me just check. Okay. Behind the Fighters Guild. Okay. I mean, fine. No. Come on. Was it Great or Grand Soul Gems I needed? I need to check. Please tell me it's, well, whatever I have. Grand.
It's my pleasure. Please continue.
Shenoko?
Well, to be honest, I don't think we have much of a team in the Shadenhall Guildhall. We lack leadership, and individually, we aren't very skilled.
Okay. Recommendation?
That's Falcar's responsibility. He takes it very seriously.
Okay, Mages Guild.
Only mages who have gotten recommendations from all the local guild halls can enter the Arcane University. It's a good policy, I think.
Yeah, sure. Recharge weapon.
Always keep your magical equipment charged.
Why not? Let's recharge them all.
Be seeing you.
You?
I'm Trayvon, the Red Guard, Mages Guild Evoker. Surprised? Yes, you don't see many Red Guards in the Mages Guild. We don't much like spellcasters in Hammerfell. Wizards steal souls and tamper with minds. If you use magic, you're weak or wicked. My family didn't approve of my vocation, so I had to come to Cyrodiil for my education. I admit, I still have strong prejudices against necromancy, summoning, and illusion. Profaning the remains or souls of the dead is just wrong, and I'm uneasy about tampering with others' minds and trafficking with Deidre.
Okay, fair enough. Rumors?
Necromancy may be legal in Cyrodiil, but few will openly admit to practicing it now that the Mages Guild has banned it.
Recommendation?
You'll have to get one from Falcar if you can.
Prophet?
I don't know much about him either. Just that he appeared in Anvil shortly after the attack on the chapel there.
Mages Guild?
If you're looking for the most powerful spells, you'll want to speak to Barisian at the Arcane University. If you're allowed in, that is.
Deidre cults?
Deidre cults aren't necessarily
Deidre.
evil, of course. In nearby Morrowind, for example, they worship Deidre in the temple. The Azura Shrine north of town, up Lake Arius Way, for instance. I know a dark elf there. Nothing evil about him.
General?
My progress through the ranks here will be slow. My prejudices against certain types of magic limit my chances for advancement.
Okay, what do you train?
Let's get to training.
Nothing?
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Probably not, honestly. I think I'm good.
Farewell.
Hold on.
I hope I can help.
Hold on, hold on.
Let's do business.
Is there maybe a spell that cures, like,
Good day.
diseases and such? Okay. Let's speak with you.
I'm Ditsan, magician, Mages Guild, that is.
Rumors?
Half of the Council of Mages resigned when Traven took over the position of Archmage.
Okay, guild?
Our hall doesn't offer much in the way of training. I can teach some basic alteration skills, but that's about it.
Okay, fair enough. Shenhol?
It's all right. The guild here, that is. That's what you meant, right? It's fine. I'm doing fine here.
And recommendation?
I'm afraid you'll have to speak to Falcar about that.
Yeah, I thought as much.
Knowledge is the key to success.
She cannot
Take
train
care.
me any further. Okay. Lesser, petty, petty, lesser.
Oh.
Do you
well,
maybe
no.
sell? No, you just
Farewell.
recharge weapons. Let's go to the basement first.
What is it, associate? Don't tell me you're here for a recommendation.
I am, that's exactly what I'm gonna tell you.
Don't waste my time if you're not ready for this. Are you prepared to do what is necessary to gain a recommendation from me?
Yes.
Very well. We shall see how prepared you actually are. There was a particular ring of burden I was testing some time ago. Another stupid associate somehow got his hands on it and managed to misplace it.
Oh, great.
If I didn't know better, I'd say he purposely tossed it down the well behind the guild hall.
Okay.
Why he would do such a thing is beyond me. You will retrieve this ring for me. Should you manage to do so, I shall consider sending a recommendation to the university.
Okay, fair
The
enough.
well is locked, so you'll need the key. Dietzen should have a copy of it. Now get moving.
Fair enough.
Take your
Let's do-
time.
Oh, he likes me already. Rumors?
Things in the guild have been different since Traven was named Archmage. They're more structured, but everyone seems tense.
Okay,
I believe I
really...
explained your task very
sorry,
clearly.
sorry.
Find the ring, which is somewhere down in the well behind the guild hall.
Sorry.
Bring it to me.
Bring
Do
it,
you
bring
understand?
it.
Or do I need to use even smaller words?
I mean, you could use smaller words, why not? Ring of Burden?
It's not a normal ring, you see. You may find it slightly difficult
great.
to carry. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Shenho?
I am the chapter head of the Cheydinhal Mages Guild. It is quite an honor, but they had no choice, since I'm the only semi-competent one here.
Semi-competent.
The guild is still powerful in Cyrodiil, but poor decisions in the recent past have weakened it, perhaps killed it. We shall see.
Okay.
Without recommendations from the local guild halls, you'll never see the inside of it. I dare say that's one of the few things Traven has done right. By all means, travel to the Imperial City and get stopped at the gates. You should get used to that sort of rejection. You
Okay,
too.
screw you, bro. Screw you. A crystal ball hidden. I don't know why I'm checking books. I'm not gonna read anything. But what I do want is freaking soul gems. And I again forgot which ones I need. Was it Grand? Great? I don't know. I mean, it actually does say needs a key, so... Okay, I need to speak to Dishan. That's the... I know who's that. That's the...
Well
no,
met.
not you. That's this one.
How goes? I hope I can
Ditsan, not Dishan. Nope.
Goodbye.
Maybe it was Dishan actually.
Greetings to you.
Orwin? Nobody else here? Freaking Mage's Guild doesn't have any of soul gems.
There were lights spotted at Sundercliff Watch.
Aliens!
Heard any news from the other provinces?
Sounds like the Empire has given
Oh,
up
I'm
the skooma trade and elsewhere.
I'm not liking this. I sold so many of those soul gems before.
Trade is bad,
And now I need them.
and the rent.
Who was it again? Ditsan. Ditsan. Okay, there's no Ditsan in here.
Are about to become very close.
Have you noticed a change in the well water recently?
I mean,
I hope
you're
I can
Ditsan.
help.
Like what? Accommodation?
Don't tell me Felkar's given you the same task he gave Vidkun.
He did.
Oh, dear, I'd say more, but... Well, Falkar is the ranking member here, and I don't feel comfortable talking about him. I'm sorry. I'll tell you what. Find me when Falkar's not around, and then we'll talk. After we've spoken, you can have the key. Believe me, this is important.
Oh boy.
Bye.
What do you mean when he's not around?
Safer now, thanks to Cyrodiil and her
I mean,
guild hall.
he's here, so let's wait 1 hour. Maybe he'll leave. No, he's
Is
still
everything
there.
all right?
Yes, I know I look ill. Screw you. Okay, he's leaving, but she's leaving as well. Can you... Okay,
It's my pleasure.
he's
Please,
gone now. He's gone.
we can talk, so long as Falkar
Yeah.
is out of earshot. If I didn't know any better, I'd say he's trying to get you killed. He gave poor Vidkun the same task, and we never saw him again. I'm reasonably sure there's a connection, but I can't prove it. Do be careful. I'd hate to lose another useful associate. Here's the key, and something extra. I don't know if it will be of use to you, but from what I've heard of Falkar's ring, it may come in handy.
Thank you.
And if you find out anything about what happened to Vidkun, let me know, will you?
I'm quite positive he's dead.
He was an associate, just like yourself. Perhaps not the brightest, but very eager. He was given his assignment from Falkar and disappeared. It's like he dropped out of existence. No one knows what happened, and Falkar won't say a word about it. Take care.
Thank you. Is it still daylight? No. Okay. Well, now that it's night, I'm actually gonna roam the city a bit. Let's go. I still need... Oh my god, I still have one huge part to explore. Let's go around the walls. Just so that when I look on the map, I can see that it's fully explored. What do you?
One more coin, and I can get a pair of shoes.
Sure.
Thank you, kind sir.
Now you can get shoes.
Count Indaris recently commissioned a bust of Lethasa. They say the elves carved it. He put it near her tomb in the chapel undercroft. He also posted a guard so that her tomb wouldn't be disturbed. Used to be anyone could visit her, but now it's off limits to the public. There's a rumor going around that the undercroft may be haunted. Oh, blessings of Akatosh upon you.
Yeah, I know you. I cannot leave that way. I'm on a small island. I like this place actually. This is now my new favorite town. I know I say this about every town I get to, but this one really is nice. Just look at it. Heavenly. Almost. What are you?
What are you? Time is it?
What?
What are you? Time is it?
He looks like a vampire. I know he's... I mean, I don't know. I presume he's not, but... Yeah, he looks like one. Okay. That's the graveyard as well. East Gate. I think this is where I entered. East Gate. Possibly.
Good to see
Just
you.
a guard. Nothing to see. Let's check them up. Okay, the chapel. Just water. That's the castle up there. I'm sorry, who are you?
I am Andal Indaris,
Oh.
Count Cyrodiil. There is no more generous or just ruler in Cyrodiil, if I say so myself.
Well, first then
Go
let me
ahead.
persuade you a bit. No. Yes. Yes. No. Okay, so those two are yes.
Whatever you
Yes.
want.
No.
I
No.
don't waste your... Yeah, I get it.
No.
I
No.
don't talk such...
Yes.
What?
Yes.
That's pretty good.
Let's do a free rotate. Yes.
Not that
No.
I
No.
don't trust it.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Whatever you say.
Yes.
Good one.
No.
I
No.
don't waste your...
Yes.
No more. You're frightening me.
What?
I doubt
No,
it. Don't
no.
waste your flash.
Yes,
No more.
yes.
Good one.
Okay. Any rumors?
Milona Umbranox, Ariana Valga, and Narina Carvane seem to rule their counties perfectly well without male assistance.
Chenekhol?
Just look around. Is not Chedenhall the model of civic rule? No, no, don't bow. I am just a humble servant of the people.
Okay, fair enough. Okato?
The head of the Elder Council and a trusted servant of the Empire. No one is better suited to guide us through these troubled times.
Okay, and buy a house.
Yes, In fact, I do have a home for sale.
How much?
It's a fairly typical Cheydinhall home. It's in decent shape, although largely unfurnished.
Okay, I'll take it.
My steward will draw up the papers for me to sign. Here is the key to your new home. You can find it in the southwest corner of the city.
Thank you.
Oh, I almost forgot.
Okay, go to Borba.
Borba Grauzgash at Borba's Goods and Stores will have everything you need to make the place more livable. Sorry, but as it stands now, the place is fairly bare. Enjoy.
Thank you. Actually,
Good day.
thank you. And they really do mean that. Okay. Finally have money to just buy it. Well, not buy it, but go in. Mages Guild, Bridge, no, this is where the vendors are. Magroom, Lloyd, my house. Close to the Mages and Fighters Guild, I mean I like it, that's the well. And this should be my house.
Have pity, little lady. I got nothing to eat.
I already gave you money. Okay, let's check it out. Now that I've arrived at my new house in Cheydinhall, I may want to head over to Borba Grauzgash at Borba's Goods and Stores to secure some furnishing for it. Let me just quickly explore the house. No basement, really? I mean, I like it. I've seen houses with this layout before. But, no basement, really? Do I have to say it again? I still cannot believe it. Oh. Kinda a little bit disappointed. And I'm gonna continue my disappointment in the next episode. I will have to wait for daylight in order to go by... Yeah. Let me just go this way. Just to explore this area, to have it fully explored on the map. I will have to wait for daylight in order to buy things. Wait, Borba? Nope. Arch Raider? Nope. Hold on, where is Borba's house? Okay, Borba's Goods. So this is where I'll have to go.
How goes it? Ask, and I will listen.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna do that in the next episode. Look at the moon. Well, the moons. The planets. Anyway, look at them moving as well. Well, we are moving, obviously. And they are as well. Kind of. Unless it's a flat board, you know. Anyway, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.